Hello and welcome to the African Grabber Nations. I'm James Cartwright, joined by Jack Shepherd for this tie between Zambia and Eswatini, a battle of the Southern African nations. Eswatini shocking us all, getting to the semi-final stage, beating Ethiopia, and Zambia came through that thrilling game with Togo. Are you excited about this one? Hopefully more of a competitive game than the last time out.
Yep, excited in the hopes of a competitive game, and excited because I like both of these teams, and I really like Barry Steenkamp.
I'm a big fan of Barry Steenkamp, played very well.
One of the players of the tournament for me so far. Yeah. And he can get his golden boot today, or get one hand on it at least. Yeah, if he gets a goal, he'll go one top of everyone and he'll go clear. So that's a good thing for him. Badenhorst played well.
He did, he got the winner. That mistake from Abel Mamo.
I mean, we look at the Zambia team.
Stopola Sunzu is back.
Stopola Sunzu is back,
After missing the quarter-final.
And we've got a new right-back. Have we got a new right-back?
We have got a new right-back.
Is it Silwimba?
Silwimba.
Simon Silwimba.
Is in at right-back, replacing...
Kunzi?
Watibe or something?
Kunwe? Let's check. Kabwe.
So
here we are at the Sir Gaetan Deval Stadium.
Beautiful atmosphere.
It's my favourite stadium, the Sir Gaetan, actually.
Do you like the openness of the stadium and the feel of it?
Last game we'll play here, I suppose, unless the third place playoffs here, but the final is at the Angele.
The Stade Angele.
So here are the two new kits here. We've got Eswatini, very similar to the old kit, just with a bit more modern design, and the new Puma, who've taken them on halfway through the tournament.
They've given them a nice kit. Sets them up well if they do qualify for the Crap World Cup.
Yep, and there's Zambia, who are wearing their 2014 throwback kit.
Of course.
One of the best kits ever.
Yes.
And there's
throwback kit. You'll probably suspect... I mean, just looking at this game now, Mweya's been good, Ngonga's been fantastic, Claytis Chama. Would you say Zambia up there alongside Rwanda as being one of the better sides in the tournament, or would you go with Eswatini?
Well, I think Eswatini have been plodding along really strongly with Steenkamp, Badenhorst.
Under the radar, I think that Ethiopia win probably put them to the forefront.
Yep. Sabedzi has been everywhere, hasn't he?
Yeah.
There's the ball that I love so much.
The Context 19, beautiful.
The Context 19 prediction, James. I want to score this time, not just a winner. 5-1 the last game.
4-2 to Zambia.
4-2 to Zambia, and I want to say 2-1 to Eswatini.
Okay, let's go.
Well, let's go, indeed. Zambia in the green kit, kicking off here.
So it's a big tournament, this one. Both these teams, they were setting their sights on World Cup qualification, won't they, after they've done this tournament?
They'll be hoping to.
I mean, I would fully expect Zambia not to be at the Crap World Cup. I think they'll probably be too strong to finish in that lower echelons of the World Cup qualifying group, but perhaps we could see Eswatini there, and if they did get there, would you fancy them?
Here's Claytis Chama, crosses one, and it's an early goal.
It is an early goal, and they've caught them out there. And my pointless ramblings on the Crap World Cup.
Zambia, well, they're going to the final as things stand.
They are currently.
That was a great whip-in from Claytis Chama and a beautiful volley there. Was it Mweya? I'm sure we'll see.
He just puts his hand up there.
Look at this cross.
That was one of the finest crosses of the tournament. What a great finish that was.
Controlled finish, yep. You're right there, James. Mwilla, yep, you're right.
He's proving to be quite solid in this tournament.
I'll have to do that at the end of the game.
So Brian Mweya gives Zambia the lead.
And I think they needed that, settle the nerves.
Didn't have their heads at all, did they, Eswatini?
And here's Nluvu.
Oh, he can crack one as he did.
He didn't have crack one there.
In the quarter-final, he cracked one, didn't he? Came straight off the crossbar and...
Who scored that early goal, was it?
Mweya.
Let's see if I can find his name on this list. There he is, he's on 4 now.
Rovu got a bit greedy there.
Lovely Puma kit. I love it.
So Zambia. Winners in 2012.
Fire Tembo. That's cut out there from Makonta. Mundenelko. He can do some good things. He's Badenhorst with great strength there. Badenhorst! Oh, just wide.
Couldn't put it on target there, Badenhorst.
His quality is Badenhorst.
Well, they've come to life a little bit. They've had a couple of chances there.
Look at the strength there.
Eswatini.
Just got the wrong side of the ball there, didn't he? Kennedy Weenie, however you want to say it, Mwene. Certainly not my weenie though, as argued.
It's nice to call him by there.
Oh, that's a great back pass there to Zabedzi.
Zabedzi looking good there.
Oh.
Offside? No.
Referee's given a free kick actually, and they've taken it quickly.
Oh, and Barry Steenkamp couldn't find his way.
I think that was a mistake in the end to take it quickly, because that was in a great position for a shot. Here's Steenkamp anyway. He gets a cut out. Tembo. Brian Umwiller.
Looking good.
It's a nice ball. And there's the cross in. And there's a header.
Oh,
what a fantastic save.
What a save. That was the save of the tournament.
I hope we get to see that again.
Oh my word, that was beautiful. Sandile gets
he's punched that out there, and I thought he would catch it, but here's Steenkamp.
He's probably done well there to punch it out there. Steenkamp
doing very well, considering he's got two men on him. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Barry Steenkamp. Oh, Barry Steenkamp wins it back. Dangerous position here. Steenkamp.
1-1. Oh, and what a moment for Eswatini.
Steenkamp.
What a save that was at the other end from Sandile.
He is getting a knighthood if they have them in Eswatini. And then
eventually turns into a goal for Barry Steenkamp. What a marvellous minute that was for Eswatini.
And he tops the golden boot now, or whatever, the golden crap, whatever we call it in this tournament.
It's just a golden boot.
It's just a golden boot. And look at this solo effort. Wins it back. It
doesn't need to be the golden shine or anything.
All right. Wins it back, and basically a penalty. Tucks it away. And
I want to see that save. I want to see that save.
It's Barry Steenkamp.
What a save from Sandile at the other end.
At the other end, yeah.
Took my breath away. Had to be a goal.
Barry Steenkamp, wonderful solo effort there. Winning the ball back. Great hustle. Great passion. And a great celebration. Isn't that Usain Bolt celebration?
He always uses that celebration, does Steenkamp. He's adopted it well, hasn't he?
His idol, obviously, Usain. He's Barry.
He's a better striker than Usain.
Usain wasn't very good at his Dortmund stint, was he?
He's not a very good footballer.
Well, he scored, but that was for the reserves against the under-18s or something.
Yeah. Well dealt with.
Well, Pamela was strong there, and I thought a bit too strong, but the referee thought it was sufficiently strong.
Didn't agree. Gambles there, Sandile. He'll hold on to that one. Holds it up well. Tembo.
The crossfield ball there couldn't find its target.
Barry Steenkamp couldn't turn away.
It was well cut out there from Delamini. Steenkamp's turned. He's found Sabedzi here on the left wing. Sabedzi's running. Still running, Sabedzi. He's brought down. That's a penalty.
It is. Referee had no choice there. What will he do to the player? Red card.
It's a straight red.
He's off. Is that the replacement?
He's going to miss the final if they go through.
He will. They're going to play with 10 men for the rest of the game.
Salumbu, is it? Nope. I can't see. And I don't think we're getting told either. No, it's Silwimber. Yep, the replacement. It's his first game in. And he's been sent off. And he's also injured.
Maconte.
Sabedzi, who he tackled, and that's a great save. The penalty's saved.
Tame penalty from Maconte.
We haven't seen many good penalties this tournament, and here's Zambia on a counter-attack here. That's cut out at the end there by Delamini. Pamela struggled to control it, but finds Badenhorst anyway. And he can do some wonderful things with the ball, can Badenhorst. And he finds Steenkamp, who can also do some wonderful things with the ball. Sabedzi's back on the field now. And Steenkamp's been brought down, and it's another penalty.
It is. What will he give here?
It's a replay. It's a yellow.
A card for Faxon Kabumbu.
Well, ripping them to shreds here are Eswatini. Oh, that was a horrible challenge. Well, we've seen one just saved just a moment ago. Fax and Comarmond in the book there. Can we see another one saved?
Oh, Barry Steenkamp undergoing treatment, so unable to take this penalty. Sabedze.
And it's another save!
They've wasted their chance. Have
Eswatini could be 3-1 up
Two
here.
awful penalties.
Well, 2 good saves as well.
Two good saves from Kennedy Mwini.
Keeping Zambia in this one is Mwini. And cross in there from the corner, not fantastic. Adrian Chama plays it long. Here's Dlamini.
That's 3 missed penalties in 2 games.
Here's Stapila Sunzu. Oh! The squared ball was cut out there. Couldn't get a toe on it. Could anyone? Is that the half or is that an offside? Oh, well, the crowd love it, whatever the decision is. It's offside.
Thrilled with that offside.
They were chuffed, weren't they, the crowd?
Barry Steenkamp. Well.
Way, I think they were saying.
Yes.
Because he's so good.
Amazing, isn't it? 2 missed penalties. What could have they done more, the 2 players there?
He shot there. He's had a shot from that. Well, he's done well. He got a shot off.
Contorted his body well, did him, Weir. Gives a thumb up. Good ball, that. He says.
There's the lovely kit there.
Well, they've won a game with 10 men previously, haven't they, Zambia?
It's going to be hard, though, because they've got a long way to go in this one.
Yeah, they only had the second half of extra time last time.
Adrian Chama.
But they've came through 2 penalties.
Shonga to Kapumbu. They've kind of naturally started playing a 3 at the back here with wing backs of Zambia. I don't think they've been told to do that, but footballing instincts, and Flyer Tembo gets hit in the face there, but it goes up for a throw-in. Justin Shonga wins it back, and that's a good ball through to Brian Umwia. That's a good save. He's been good, the goalkeeper. Claytus Chama's going to have an effort, and it's another great save.
Oh, and Umwia gets his second of the game.
Umwia tucks it away on the rebound.
Has bit Eswatini on the arse.
Umwia with his second of the game.
He's proving to be prolific.
Well, the goalkeeper did well to save about 4 shots in a row there.
He did. Poor from the defender.
That's horrible. That's the defender's fault.
From the defender.
Yep.
Another good save there.
Goalkeeper did all he could there.
And gambles and gets there first.
Fully the defender's fault. This guy here, number 2, that's his fault. He's the captain as well.
Too casual. Just too casual.
Well, it wasn't even the right thing to do. Never mind doing it casually. It was the wrong decision.
Yeah, well, it was done in a casual nature. It made it look worse, didn't it?
So it's 2-1 here. Zambia a man down, but a goal up. Oh, I thought he'd given that away on away there. Yeah. But Sabedze, he's back from treatment. Looks to be fit, fighting fit. And that's a free kick. Badenhorst wins that one. Badenhorst's fast feet there forced the challenge to come in.
Another warning to the Zambian defenders. They've been diving in all sorts of places in this first half.
Sabedze's going to take this one, which is surprising, given Steenkamp's on the pitch, but maybe Sabedze's a bit better. Well, he's hit the target there. Forced a save.
He did. He forced a good save.
I don't think the keeper had to move his feet there, but he was hit with quite a bit of venom. No. Keeper didn't have to move his feet, which is surprising, really. Very small, isn't he? Wayne.
Sabedze.
He's won the header.
Just wide.
It's a good cross in and a good header there, but he was off target and too high, even if it was on target. Well, that was a passionate shot there, wasn't it? Long. Only to Sabedze. Oh, Sabedze nearly got absolutely clattered there. And he got clattered there.
And that was a good challenge, though.
Yeah, it was. Referee says okay, but Sabedze stayed down. Zambia aren't stopping for anyone, no. That's a great crossfield ball there. I love to see them. That one wasn't. That was horrible. And 1 minute left in the half. Oh, well, that's been given. I thought he'd won the ball there.
Oh, it's a red card.
Well,
Sobolo Sunzu has been sent off again.
I don't believe it.
Zambia down to 9 men.
Can you believe that? He got the ball.
Oh, he's went through him.
He got the ball. He got the ball well before the man as well.
He did. Well, I just think merely going through a man this time is enough to get yourself sent off.
Well, down to 9 men here is Zambia. But they've still got the lead.
Amazingly, they do.
And that's the half.
Then.
Lot to talk about here.
Really, I mean, you're looking at it, they've had 2 penalties against them, 2 men sent off, they're still leading 2-1. Amazing, isn't it, really?
Eswatini should be absolutely closing this game out by now.
They should be. But alas, they are not. Crazy half, what do you think?
Fantastic half of football there.
Are you enjoying it much more than the other semi-final?
It's a lot closer, yeah. And anything that could have happened there in that first half pretty much did happen.
It did, it was
2
crazy.
red cards, 2 missed penalties.
You've got to question Stopola Sunzu's conduct. Sent off again.
No, I don't have any.
You think
in my books,
right,
Stopila's fine.
Not a vicious challenge at all?
I think referee's been harsh there. There was a lot of challenges going and the referee probably had to make a point. But that was the wrong foul to do it with. There was a challenge in the box that injured Sabedzi only moments before. And I think he was trying to make up for that.
I think that really shows the inconsistency of the referees, yeah. I think it was a foul at the time, but I think a red card, very harsh.
And Simon Silwimber, he'd only been playing for Zambia for 26 minutes. Yeah. It was his first game.
They're going to have a big question mark ahead if they get to the final. I mean, you've got to think Rwanda will be...
Well, I don't think... Well, no, they'll have their right back.
Yes, they will have...
the fellow we were talking about,
Kabwe back, yes.
But they will be missing Sunzu again, but I think they're better off without Sunzu sometimes. They
can have that 22 who came in for the quarter-final, can't they?
And Barry Steenkamp, he got his goal. He did well.
There's a chance for him in the second half, playing against 9 men. Would you expect Zambia to kind of hold back and...
Well, Zambia probably will just go, sit back, let's not concede.
Yeah.
But we never know.
I would be surprised if they're able to hold on here, given the quality we have in the Eswatini team.
I think Barry Steenkamp and Sabedzi and Badenhorst, I think they'll end up breaking down the 2-man advantage.
There's a big opportunity for them in the second half.
So underway again in just a second here in this Gaetan Deval Stadium.
Here we go.
Eswatini will be looking to finally capitalise on the extra man, or extra men in this case.
Ngonga's been quiet in this game so far, as is Cletus Chama.
Mundanelko. The pass there from Wunda. Off target.
Cletus Chama. A cheap ball to give away there.
Down the wing from Mundanelko. That was a good little ball, wasn't it?
It was.
Mundanelko's found his way into the box. Tucks it away.
Gets the equaliser.
Easy as you like for Mundanelko, and that's the equaliser. Yep, you're right there, James.
2-2.
That camera was a good angle. You could really see the stadium shaking from all the fans.
Atmosphere in here. Electric for Eswatini, level in this football match now.
Well, they're loud considering they're the minority in the stadium. The Eswatini fans are loud. And that was the ball down the right-hand side, and I was expecting a cross, but cut inside. And
puts everyone away. Good finish, that.
Yep, Steenkamp there dragged a few defenders away as well and gave him a bit of space. And that's the effect having a player like Steenkamp in your side will do.
It is.
Is that because of the 2 men missing? Is that why there was so much space there to run into?
Probably. You'd suspect so, wouldn't you? There, I think probably playing too high still.
I think the goalkeeper could have done a bit better there, but
could have stood up better, couldn't he?
Could have come out a bit as well, closed the angle down, but that's football. Not everything's perfect all the time.
Well, they need to actually try and play now, don't they?
They have to put the
Zambia
game to Eswatini and maybe take it of extra time if they can. Maybe take it to penalties, although knowing this game's penalties, that would end 0-0 as well.
It would. Certainly on the Eswatini part, they've They've struggled, haven't they?
Oh, that's a great header.
Win that was.
Sabedzi to Steenkamp. And that's a
well held by
bad
Mwene.
hit there from Steenkamp. He can do much better than that. Well won there from Adrian Chama. Fire Tembo. He's getting a molesting there on the sideline.
So I'd say we'll come away with it now.
Barry Steenkamp, has he got the strength to hold off Chama again? No, he doesn't. Very well played from Chama in this second half. Ngonga here, he's had a fantastic game in the last game.
Yep, not really shown what he can do today.
One of the performances of the tournament, but yep, today he's been quiet. Badenhorst!
Oh, well, Badenhorst sweeps them ahead.
That's a huge goal for Eswatini.
The lack of players is proving to be...
I think it's catching up with them, isn't it, for Zambia?
It certainly is.
It's Badenhorst's fourth of the tournament. And it's them two again, isn't it?
It is. It's a great connection.
Steenkamp and Badenhorst. I don't know, was that Steenkamp who passed it across to Badenhorst? I think it was. Number 22.
Wundenelko.
There's Steenkamp, number 12.
Well, 3-2 to Eswatini.
Justin Shonga here. Brian Willer. Alex Ngonga, he gets pummeled by that win. Here's Badenhorst.
Aiden Chama couldn't get himself.
Badenhorst misses. The goalkeeper did extremely well there.
He did well. He had to come out there, pressurise him. They're trying to press forward so they can get a goal, and they're just leaving.
Well, they've only got two defenders, haven't they?
Yeah, it's really proving to be difficult for Zambia. What is the laughter about?
Well, it is difficult, isn't it, when you're two men down in the first half? That's a good through ball. Is it offside? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Steenkamp's having a go at the linesman there, but not much to complain about. Although it was closer than I thought. That's a funny gesture.
Does the referee need to take a look at himself for reducing Zambia down to 10 men? To 9 men, sorry. 10 men's fair enough, but 9 men just makes it that little bit more difficult.
I don't think the referees give a shit in this tournament.
No, they've
Excuse my profanity.
They've not refereed the games well. I was about to say they've not refried the games well there.
Some refried beans.
I do like my refried beans. It's very nice.
Did you know that Kevin actually fries his baked beans?
Interesting.
In the frying pan, yep. Apparently that's what people of that generation did. Because they didn't have microwaves.
I've not known that one.
Your father obviously
you mean
didn't
like in a pat, in like
a... empty his tin of baked beans into a frying pan and fry them. Like...
I put them in a hob.
No, he fries them. He fries all until they're crispy.
No, I don't do that. I've never heard that one before.
Well, Kevin will have a word with you. Here we go. He's Ngonga. Cleidus Chama.
Oh, he just had to put that on target. That's their best chance in the second half so far.
Yeah, Alex Ngonga's missed their biggest chance.
Very unlike Alex Ngonga to do that.
Well, he had one of the best performances the world has ever seen in his last game.
Yeah. He just kind of sent it the way he was facing there. Didn't contort his body in any sort of way.
So there's about 20 minutes left here.
For Zambia to find a way back into the game, or for Eswatini to wrap this one up. It was destined to be as an Eswatini win. That is so simple.
That was good.
That is so simple, and it fell the other way to my prediction.
It was a very good play. I like that one. I mean, we say we're acting here like it's Not a very good goal, but it's a fantastic work goal.
It is, Bannost.
It's just hard to get excited, isn't it, when you're playing with 11v9?
I feel that has spoiled the game, really. I feel you would have expected Eswatini. You would have had to expect Eswatini to come and... Okay.
And we've seen all the players rushing forward here for Zambia, obviously in attack mode now, all-out attack mode.
They have to be.
But that's what you let yourself open for when you go all-out attack. It's Barry Steenkamp in wide open space.
Oh, 5-2, Barry Steenkamp.
And that's his 8th of the tournament. That is unbelievable.
What a performance from Barry Steenkamp. Well, I feel it makes for an interesting final, doesn't it?
It does make a very interesting final, yeah.
If so, the semi-finals have not been lacking, for want of a better word.
The semi-finals have been the worst round, haven't they?
I probably would say so.
But these things happen in football.
They do.
Unpredictable.
I think it's just the nature of that first half.
If it was predictable, I don't think anyone would watch it, would they?
No, they would not. That's why the fear with obviously Man City's domination's a bit fearful. But, who knows? Newcastle United may go the same way.
Unlikely.
With their large signings, using our oil money.
Yep, well, we'll see about that one, won't we?
Would be an exciting time to be a Geordie if that does go through. It's a goal! It's a great goal from him. It's a hat-trick from him.
Mwea with his hat-trick. Well done, he gets to keep the ball. I'm not sure I want to keep that ball in particular, but...
5-3. It makes the scoreline look less bad.
And that's his 6th of the tournament, Mwea. He's shot up the table. He's now 2nd in the goal-scoring table.
He has a chance, does anyone have a chance when Steenkamp is about to win that goal?
It looks unlikely, doesn't it? Steenkamp's just on form. Great play there, and they'll be happy to get a goal. Although, I don't think they'll win the game, but you never know. You never know.
Stranger things have happened.
Well,
I'm not sure about that.
Maybe this would be one of the strangest things. Let's see if Ngonga there, as we can see, can get a goal.
How many minutes have we got remaining? We've got around about 10 minutes.
Yep, 10 minutes.
But I reckon Eswatini are going to get another goal. Corner.
It's a corner there. Keep it in the corner here. Eswatini.
Oh,
I thought it was 6 there.
Almost.
Back post. Headed with a lot of venom. But wide. So 6 minutes, we'll say, left. And they've got the ball here, Zambia. They've got to keep it, though. Here's Cletus Chama. Alex Ngonga. Oh! He's got a goal!
5-4.
How are Zambia doing this? Alex Ngonga there. Well, we've been slagging him off, haven't we?
He hasn't had a good game today.
That's Ngonga's 4th in this tournament.
Powered his way through.
He did.
They're like his goals against...
Well, he got up there very quickly, didn't he?
He did. On his bike. Great assist from Cletus Chama.
Don't think it'll count as an assist, will it?
Yes.
Given the solo effort there from Ngonga. He's running slowly there, very slowly. And that's not just the slow motion. Oh, this game we thought was done and dusted. Look at that ball. That's all the space in the world there for Wundanelco. And that's well won from Adrian Chama. He's had to have an absolute game of his life there. And he still conceded 5, but...
Yeah. What can you do, though?
Yeah, that's what happens when there's 2 at the back.
Oh, Ngonga's right. Oh.
Well, it's still not under control, is it? No, I think it is. and Eswatini will try and take it to the corner flag. Oh, the keeper's done well, although it fell to his feet and he's a bit confused and ran back to goal there, even though he could have humped it upfield.
(6-4). Barry Steenkamp with his 9th of the tournament. What a mad game this has been.
It's been actually a lot more entertaining than anyone thought.
6-4. What a football match.
9 goals in a tournament for one player. Unheard of.
Well,
especially without a round of 16 as well.
Without a round of 16. It's pretty... Well, there was 13 goals, wasn't there?
Was that Pelé?
1938 for...
Was it Pelé?
Just Fontaine.
Oh, right, that fella.
Yes, the Frenchman. But Barry Steenkamp could he go ahead of that? Could he get 4 goals in the final?
Well,
level it up.
We will see.
That puts the sword into the hand of Zambia.
Full time.
Well, 10 goals in a semi-final.
Yeah, it's a great game.
16 goals in these 2 semi-finals combined. Well, for Brian and Weir, pretty disappointing. He doesn't get to take home the... Do they have the match ball? What happens? Do they both take one home each?
There's more than one ball, isn't there?
There is, I suppose, yes. I always thought it would be ceremonially the ball that would have kicked off the football match, but there you go. So Weir gave a fantastic start to Zambia. We thought they were well on their way to the final.
All Zambia, didn't it?
What a great ball from Clenis Chama.
Still,
I wouldn't say Zambia even played bad in the football match.
No,
I just think
if they had 11 men, this game could have ended 7-6, I suppose.
Well, seeing there he is battling well. Just a shame we didn't get to see that Sandile save in the first half.
Oh, yeah, it was. But we've got it on video, haven't we? We can always have another look.
Yeah. And then Sir Wilmber was sent off. Harsh tackle.
Yep, that one was a dirty tackle.
It was.
But it was worth it in the end because they didn't score. I suppose it's worth it, you could say.
For the penalties. Makonda.
But is it worth it in the long term?
From Mwene.
Yep, however you like to call him.
Then, is that the other penalty?
That's the other penalty, yep.
Good save again. Yeah, it wasn't even like they were bad penalties, so to speak. They were just... and then Weir gave them a 2-1 lead.
2 great saves there. And the defender Weir really letting his goalkeeper down.
Scores 2-1. But... Eswatini. Only a man up there. Stopperson's who sent off for this.
Nope.
That's harsh.
Still, I think that's not even a booking.
Yeah.
I'll go to my grave fighting for that one. The Nike tick covers over the 2.
He's ruined it.
Look, the number on the shorts is covered by the Nike tick.
And a Wunden Elko early on in the second half. And this turns into an inevitability for Eswatini, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, Eswatini collected themselves at half time and went, look, lads, got a 2-person advantage. Let's just calm down and sort this one out. And they did.
Wunden Elko into Badenhorst. That was a 3-2 lead. The goals just kept flowing, didn't they, from this point?
In the second half, yeah.
Off. A great finish from Badenhorst. That was 4-2.
Keeper was in no man's land there.
He was dragged over. Then Barry Steenkamp got his 8th.
Could well be.
That was 5.
Took it away. That's a very Barry Steenkamp goal, I feel. 1-on-1 with the keeper and he just tucks it away.
What a great striker he is, Barry Steenkamp. Looking forward to seeing him in the final.
He deserves to be in the final, Barry Steenkamp.
So what do we think? Rwanda v Eswatini is our final. Is that a final you would have expected, or
well,
is it a shock final?
Earlier in the tournament, probably not, but as it progressed and we saw each team dealing with each circumstance, that's one of the finals that I would have expected. Eswatini have looked good.
They have. They're looking. Well, how can you not look good and have a man who scores 9 goals for you?
I'm going to have a look at the group stages here once more. Remind myself. So Zambia, they won 2-1. Then they won 3-1. And then they lost to Ethiopia.
They lost to Ethiopia in their second game, and then they beat...
Yep. So they've lost twice in this tournament for Zambia.
And Eswatini have lost once. They lost their opening game.
Eswatini lost to Sao Tome and Principe.
They did.
Which is probably why we thought of them as a sleeper team who
They played well in that opening game, but I don't think Barry Steenkamp even performed that well. He was absolutely outclassed by Luis Leal. Got the goal, though. And he just went on.
But then we saw Eswatini turn the heat up, didn't we? With a 4-1 victory over Congo.
They did.
And a 2-2 with Togo. They just scraped through in the group stage.
They did, and then they came through that thrilling 4-3 victory over Ethiopia, then 6-4 over Zambia, and now they're in the final with Rwanda.
In the final, they've had a very unusual path to the final of Eswatini.
They're the fairy tale team of this tournament, I would say.
That's why I think that they're going to do it, James. That's why I think they're going to do it.
You feel the Mauritian crowd will be behind them? I feel like this is the team everyone's going to get behind.
Well, yeah, because they didn't knock Mauritius out.
Well, Rwanda, yeah. Rwanda, the baddies of the tournament.
They will be. Let's have a look at Rwanda. 2-2 with Mauritius earlier in the tournament.
That was the final group game.
Yeah, Rwanda 3-0 against the Seychelles and 2-1 at Botswana.
Yeah, they performed well in that opener against the Seychelles. Looked like one of the better and then that was that crazy game against Botswana. They scored 2 goals in a minute. Or 2 minutes.
Not Eswatini. Rwanda the best defensive team in the tournament overall?
I probably would say so. How many goals are they?
They conceded 3 in the groups. How many did they concede in the knockouts?
2.
So they've conceded 5 in total.
Yeah.
Yep, they're the best defensive team, and I have to feel like
they look very good, don't they?
Did they get anyone sent off?
No.
Nope. So they've got a fully fit squad. We've got 2 fully fit squads actually
for an exciting final.
And we've got a defensive team that can score, and we've got Barry Steenkamp basically who can just score from anywhere.
We've got double figures in a tournament.
Yep. People can't even manage that in a 38-game league, can they?
No.
Pepsi. Pepsi Max particularly. Pepsi itself is not that great.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Not very nice at all.
Let's have a look at pass the other remote, please, James. Let's have a look at the man of the match here.
Barry Steenkamp has to be.
It is.
8.5. And then Way gets 8.5 because he got a hat-trick as well, didn't he?
Yeah, but their team didn't win, I suppose.
They did not.
Who had a bad game? Let's have a look. Fire Tembo, 4.5.
Oh, Fire Tembo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you?
No, not at all. I just like to yawn.
Very fun. Pastime. Yeah, look at the goals that come rolling in the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's only 2-1 at half time.
Yep. And they all came in spells, didn't they?
They did.
Well, spread out a little bit. But good game. I enjoyed that one.
And we've got an exciting final.
1 to go. Well, 2 to go.
2 to go. Third place playoff.
Yep.
Mauritius and Zambia. You just want to come on with something, don't you? Big chance.
It's a game. It's a game.
It's a game.
It'll be fun. It'll be like a group game again, morning. It'll be fun.
It will be.
So we'll see you on
Friday, isn't it?
Friday is the third place game, and Saturday for the final. Bye.
Goodbye.